So right now I want you to look at our calendar and think about what is under this square. What could be under this square? And if you're at home, I want you to be looking at our pattern and thinking about what is under here. Quietly turn and talk. Yep, so you three, and then you join. Remember, we're social distancing. Talk quietly so they can't hear you at home. Whisper to Milo what you think's under there. I want to hear the color, the number, and also the picture or the model. Talk with your partner. Quietly whisper. Look at our pattern. How do you know this? How do you know that? How do you know that? Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. June, what did you and your group talk about?
We talked about that it would be blue and
It'd be blue? What else?
the number would be 15.
Number would be 15. Thumbs up if you agree. Thumbs down. Nope, I'm not thinking that's right. Thumbs up. How do you know that, June? How did you come up with that?
Because I like that the pattern.
Tell me about it. How'd you know it was going to be blue?
Because it's orange and then it's yellow and then it's blue. I never.
Orange, yellow, then blue.
I already knew
Oh.
it's blue.
How did you know it was number 15? Can someone explain that? How do you know 15's under there?
Because there's 14 on the yellow one.
Oh, so you know that. What number comes next?
15.
Good. What about the model or the picture that's under here? Do we know?
No.
A 10 frame, right? With how many dots on it? Should we take a look? My friends at home, I'll show you. Were we right?
Yeah.
We were.
Yes.
We to be great first grade thinkers. So we're going to say it together. Today is Tuesday, September 15, 2020. What does the 2020 stand for again? Kendall?
The year.
The year is 2020. So I'm going to put my date. What am I going to draw? Who knows what I'm going to draw?
The 10 frame.
How many dots?
15.
15. Good.
You do know how to draw 10 frame. That's good.
Well, thank you. Just practice. How many 10s in the number 15? How many 10s in the number 15? Check out our pattern. Is there a pattern?
No.
Oh, you don't think so? I'm going to take the computer and go a little bit closer. I want you to look at our calendar grid. Is there a pattern? What do you think, friends, here at school? Take a look. How many 10s and 1s in the number 15? Kendall? How many 10s and
1
1s?
10 and 5 1.
You are correct. How'd you know that, Kendall? Is there a pattern? How'd you know that? You're right.
Because there's a 10 and then there's 5.
There's one group of 10 and 5 extra ones. Good job. We're going to write our math equation. 10 plus 5 equals, everyone? 15. Let's go to our date. What am I going to change my date to today? Yesterday was 9-14-20. What's today? Mila? Look on our calendar. This is our calendar. This is the one we just flipped over. Do you know what I'm going to change the 14 to? 15. Today is September 15th, we said. What about days in school? Yesterday was 9, so today's kind of a big day. What's today? 10. We have a really fancy word that we're going to learn. We have a whole row of 10s. We call that 1 decade. Say that with me.
I know what
1 decade.
I know what decade means.
Yeah. It means a what?
10.
It means a group of 10. What else do we call a group of 10? What do we call this? When there's a rubber band around it.
A bundle.
A bundle. Good job remembering. And I'm going to change this to a 10. And we're going to try to spell the word 10. How do I spell that word if I want to write the word down? How do I spell that? Yep, so that's writing the number. How do I spell the word? T-N. Yeah, Henry. How'd you figure that out? T-E-N, he says. How'd you figure it out? Yeah, and you sound it out slowly like this. T-N. And we know that it starts with a t-t sound and ends with an sound. Yes.
It looks like a dog.
It does, you're right. We're going to roll our spinner. Remember, we have pennies and nickels. What is a nickel worth again?
5 cents.
5 cents. I love how you added the label on there. What is a penny worth?
1.
1 cent. Good. So I'm going to roll our spinner. Think in your mind, what did I get? Yes. 3 pennies. What is that worth? What is 3 pennies worth? Show me with your fingers. 3 cents. Good. So I'm going to grab my 3 pennies. What color am I going to grab? What's pennies? What color are pennies?
Gold. Like the brown.
The brownish or copper it's called. So I'm going to take 1 penny, 2 pennies, and 3 pennies. Look at how many pennies I have in there. Look with your eyes. That's okay. Yep, it's just the wind. Look at how many pennies I have there. How many cents do I have so far?
4.
4. Because I have 4 pennies.
4 cents.
So 4 cents. Good. And I'm going to grab my 3 pennies from here and stick them on there.
You have a total 5.
I want you to think in your mind how many pennies I have up here and how many nickels. So look with your eyes first, and then we're going to talk about it. What do you notice? Here's our nickels. Here's our pennies. And I'm going to show the camera up a little bit closer so you can see as well from home. Do you notice? June.
The nickel has 2.
The nickel has 2.
And the penny have more.
How many do the pennies have? Does anyone know? We know that 1, 2 nickels. How many pennies?
We have 9.
Not quite.
7.
7. How'd you figure that out, Kendall?
Because before you put the pennies on, I saw that when there's a big line through it, you can tell that it is.
Do you see this line right here? It's a little bit darker.
You can tell.
How many are behind that line?
5.
5.
And
So we
that's
know-
how I tell because 2 and 5 equals 7.
Good work, Kendall. We know that there's a group of 5 there, and 2 more is 7. Good work today. What is our fancy word called? When we have a group of 10. 1, 10.
Decade.
Decade. Everyone say that. Decade. What do we call bundle of
10.
10. Good.
Bundle of 10.
Good work today, my friends.